So if you watched my video a couple weeks ago about the old Ash Creek Bridge and the section of Apache Trail that's no longer used, I said in that video that I wanted to come back and hike the whole length of the road and just see if I could find anything. And just, get some up-close shots of the old section that's not used anymore. So we're going to go ahead and do that today. I'm leaving the Pathfinder behind right here. And we're going to go ahead and hike up the road and go across where the bridge was again. But this time we're going to keep going up and around the old road until it meets back up with the new section that's paved. And then we'll just walk back down the paved section and come back to the Pathfinder. So let's go. I did bring some bear spray with me just in case, because mountain lions are active in this area. I'm hoping with it being daytime and with the sound of the cars on the highway in the background, maybe that'll keep them out of this area, but you never know. So I brought some bear spray just in case, because I do not carry a firearm. So, yep, let's hope we don't meet Mr. Big Kitty today. All right, take a small detour off of the main road here because I wanted to show you something, but this is like a little camp spot right here. There's just a little campfire. But when I walked over here, I saw this. Not sure exactly what this is, but it's interesting. Anyway, what I came over here to show you is you can see the old road on the other side of the creek going up the hill right here. So that is where we are headed. All right, here's another look at where the old road goes up, and you can kind of see right in here where they stacked some rocks. So far I haven't found any artifacts or any old stuff laying on the ground. Someone actually recently found an old concrete mile marker out here, but Tonto removed it for obvious reasons so that nobody would steal it. So it's being protected somewhere, which is good. So yeah, just gonna keep continuing. We're getting close to the bridge now, so should be there in a few minutes. I don't know if you guys could see it, but up ahead on the trail there, I saw something white and black laying down. I was like, what is that? Oh, it's a skunk. Let's try to cautiously proceed so that we don't get sprayed. It's funny, you come out here worried about mountain lions and stuff, and your biggest worry is not getting sprayed by a skunk. I'm just gonna keep an eye out around me because I don't know if he's alone or if there are more of them. I don't smell him, and I didn't smell him, but it's a good thing he was laying right in the middle of the road. Okay, yeah, I won't come any closer. Lifted his tail as soon as I took a step forward. Well, that was interesting. So we are now at the bridge where I see a squirrel scampering across it. So the critters are out today, but let's continue on. Best way to get down actually is over here. Past the old bed mattress. Spring. All right, last time I came out here, I went up this way, but the easier way is to actually go up this way. All right, I did find a newer picture that's actually, it looks like it's from the 1930s, but I think it was taken from up here. I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen right here so that you can see it. It was actually a postcard that was on sale on eBay, and between it and the picture from 1924, those are the only pictures that I have found so far of this bridge. So this is why we can't have nice things. Last time I was out here, I posted that there was an old shovel hanging from this tree and also some other thing, and then this can. And I posted on a Facebook group about the bridge, and some people came out here after I posted that, and now the shovel and the other piece are missing. The can is still there. All I have to say about that is shame on people, because, you know, I like to share stuff like this, but if you're gonna come out and ruin it by taking artifacts from the area or doing something else that, you know, defaces the area, then I'm just gonna stop sharing them, because there's no reason for it. It's uncalled for, it's disrespectful, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Goes without saying, I think the rest of my hike here is a little ruined, in my opinion, because that just pissed me off. So, yeah. Be careful of the cholla here. You can see the road that you can drive on there on the other side. So last time I got to this area, I didn't do a lot of drone shots, because that side of the creek up to a certain point is actually Superstition Wilderness area, which is a drone no-fly zone. So as long as I stay on this side of the creek that I'm on now, then we should be good. So I'm gonna whip the drone out real quick and just get some quick shots. Walking along here, found this box just kind of shoved in that crevice. It's probably a geocache, so I will leave it there. Had to whip the drone out real quick, because once you kind of get to the top and have to make like a U-turn, it gets a little bit harder to follow. So I think we're on the right track now. I see kind of a path, and there's also a bunch of cans around me, old cans, rusty cans. So I think we're on the right track, so we will continue. As I was saying, the road is becoming a little bit harder to follow, but you can kind of see it actually right here, because there's a bunch of bigger trees on the left side and a bunch on the right side here, but this path right down the middle here is where the road used to go. You know, something I was just thinking about just now is that, you know, we get on people a lot for throwing beer cans and stuff out on the side of the trails and littering and just, you know, throwing whatever, leaving campsites a mess. And it's not really, hold that thought. There's some stacked rock right here. Anyway, as I was saying, You know, they were just as much litter bugs back then, maybe even more so, with all the old rusty cans that I'm finding all along this road. And you know, it makes me wonder, like, we're hard on people that litter these days, rightfully so. It's just really not one of those things that you should be doing. But it's funny because people back then were doing it too. And when we come across our old trash these days, you know, old rusty cans, we're like, oh, wow, this is old, it's cool, you know. It's just funny that, you know, we find old stuff like that of historical significance, basically. But if I'm just driving down a trail and I see a beer can on the side of the road, I'm like, come on, people, pick up your trash. So, I don't know, just kind of a double-edged sword or whatever you want to call it. Funny coincidence, just something I was thinking about. Oh wow, check this out. Okay, pulled it out. Here's a better visual. Still had some of the original paint on it, but kind of looks like a GL something. I'm gonna guess it's an oil can or something, but not 100% sure. Stash this off to the side so it's not like super visible. Something else right here. All right, this is gonna be where I end. I don't know if this is the actual end here or if it's up a little ways, but they both, the two spots that could be the ending where it gets back to the paved road are not too far from each other. So if I missed the actual end, I probably didn't miss too much. So this one's been good. It was a little hard to find the trail there for a little bit, but yeah, it actually ended up being nice. So thanks for coming along on this one, and we'll see you in the next one.